Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to talk about ways to improve your egg quality naturally in us women. About 7 months ago I made a video on my 8 steps to increase your fertility and ways to get pregnant fast. However, I think that it's vitally important to take a step back and for us to go into the ways to improve the quality of our eggs naturally. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jessica. I'm a holistic nutritionist and a nutritional practitioner, and I focus on making everyday mom lives here on my channel, but everything that we cover has a bit of a healthy twist. So if that sounds like something that you could maybe be interested in, I would love it if you would take 2 seconds and hit the big red subscribe button right over here down below. So improving our egg quality for fertility really consists of increasing our, nutrients and eliminating and reducing environmental toxins. And I say eliminating, but really I want us to be conscious of reducing those and addressing our daily stressors. And I know I'm saying that to either a group of moms or a group of soon-to-be moms, so it seems a little ironic to say that. However, we need to work hard at self-care and even taking 2 to 3 minutes a day to take a breath, center ourselves, and help reduce those cortisol levels. These steps are truly the foundation for everything we're going to cover in today's video. When couples are attempting and or wishing to conceive, there are many areas that I feel are important to address to ensure they're doing everything possible to have a healthy pregnancy. It's extremely important for both partners to decrease their environmental chemical exposure to help reduce our inflammation and tackle any chronic health or hormonal problems before getting pregnant. Today I'm going to cover improving egg quality from a female fertility perspective. However, if you're interested in learning on ways to improve male fertility, just let me know in the comment section down below and I will make a video on that as well. As somebody who studied nutritional biochemistry, I always default as diet as my #1 foundation and go-to remedy for any approach. Nutrition can have a huge impact on fertility, successful, uncomplicated full-term pregnancies, and healthy, happy babies. Whether you're trying to conceive naturally or you're currently undergoing IUI or IVF, what you eat sets the stage for not only your health, but your baby's health beyond pregnancy. The ideal time to think about the health of your eggs is a minimum of 6 months prior to conception, and my personal preference is ideally around 2 years. I know that can sound like a huge shock and a lot of time, but when you understand the physiology that goes into creating eggs and egg health, it's extremely important to at least focus on that minimum of 6 months. So now let's jump into the steps to actually improve our egg quality. The first being eat foods that support healthy hormone balance. The second is that we're going to increase our dietary antioxidants. The third, we spoke about this, and that is to reduce our environmental toxins, especially those in our home. The fourth, again, something I had mentioned earlier, is to improve stress reduction practices, whether that's going for a walk, deep breathing, yoga, meditation. It's whatever works for you, sister. I just want you to find something that helps bring your stress level down. And our fifth is going to be to consider supplements to support your diet and your lifestyle practices. So why would we want to balance our hormones before we get pregnant? That may seem like an odd concept. Well, unfortunately, symptoms of hormone imbalance can also result in low progesterone and high testosterone, in addition to low thyroid hormones and insulin resistance. These are just a very few examples of imbalances that can make it extremely difficult to get pregnant, and it can truly impact our ovulation. So to balance our hormones and improve our fertility, we want to focus on eating things like hormone building, healthy fats, additionally nutrient-dense vegetables, fruits that are loaded with antioxidants, and microbiome-loving fermented foods. And then to round it all out, blood sugar balancing proteins. Many of my friends and my previous clients are extremely surprised to hear that some of the most ideal foods for women wishing to conceive are things like eggs, grass-fed butter, wild-caught cold fish, beef heart and liver. If you haven't had a chance to check out my video where I talk about the #1 thing I do to increase my energy and cognition, I will link that for you up here, and we go into a lot about organ meats. But I just want to talk about fats again really quick, because fats are how you build hormones. And without them, your body can have an extremely difficult time to create the hormones that you need to get pregnant. The importance of healthy fats cannot be understated. For one thing, we need fats, especially cholesterol, and we need these things to make hormones. Your fertility and pregnancy require a particular balance of hormones and fats to help supply the body with the building blocks for healthy hormones. So if you're looking to get started today on foods that really help boost your fertility naturally, here's a couple of my favorite recommendations. Organic pasture-raised eggs, dark, beautiful leafy vegetables, nuts and seeds, organic grass-fed meats, sauerkraut, and other fermented foods, those wild-caught cold water fish that we spoke about, organic organ meats. And if you don't think you can stomach eating organ meats, I will go ahead and list in the description box down below some of my favorite supplements for organ meats. Additionally, organic berries. Remember, we spoke about antioxidants. And then, of course, you knew we couldn't forget avocados. And for those healthy fats, other things that we can do is consume macadamia nut oil. I love that stuff. It is such a rich source of fats. I toss it into our smoothies, and I absolutely love macadamia nut oil. Of course, cold pressed olive oil, coconut oil, and other healthy fat oils. So I want to talk a little bit about the role of antioxidants because we've touched on it a few times in this video. Starting with CoQ10. CoQ10 is very popular, and I'm sure you've heard of it and seen it probably on every store shelf, including your local grocery stores. And I do not recommend purchasing CoQ10 from your grocery store. If you're interested in a CoQ10 supplement, I will list some of my favorites down below. But coenzyme 10 is one of the most effective nutrients in preconception because of its ability to protect our mitochondria from oxidative stress. Next is glutathione. It's another antioxidant that provides protection to the mitochondria and therefore protects our egg health. It's also very important because it's a cofactor for many antioxidants and detoxification systems that are going on throughout our body, which helps you eliminate toxins and therefore it gives your baby the best environment to grow. So incorporating some of these key antioxidants in addition to the foods that we spoke of can really help you improve your egg quality. So your eggs take around 90 days to mature, which means it will take at least 90 days of this focus protocol in order for you to make significant changes to your egg quality in your body. Obviously, if you're interested in a customized nutrition plan, you can of course always reach out to me or your natural health care provider. But universally, women need more antioxidant support, specifically B vitamins. And many of my previous clients and friends require digestive and detoxification support prior to pregnancy as well. So as a part of this protocol, we want to ensure every woman is taking a quality multivitamin or prenatal. And I can again list some of my favorites in the description box down below. And you're going to use that as part of this 3-step process. So now you know it takes minimum 90 days and you want to get started right here, right now. You're going to take that multivitamin. My favorite is Mary Ruth's. Again, I will list alternatives in the description box down below. You're going to take that in addition to the information we covered today, and I've broken it into a 3-step plan. You're going to take that multi or prenatal every single day for 90 days without missing a day. You're going to consume a whole foods diet, bringing together all of the information we covered earlier in this video. And it's going to emphasize on veggie loading, healthy fats, and protein. And the 3rd step is, remember those stressors that we talked about? You're going to do 5 minutes a day. That's all I ask of you. 5 minutes a day of either stretching, meditation, deep breathing, heck, walking to the mailbox and back by yourself, whatever it is that you need to really take a deep breath, have some quiet in your mind and in your surroundings. All you really need to bring down that adrenaline and cortisol levels in your body, which can truly wreak havoc on our egg quality. So if you're interested in seeing some examples on how to increase the antioxidants in your diet, I will go ahead and link on the screen a couple of videos for you guys to check out that shows you what myself and my family eat in a day. We do have a healthy lifestyle, but it's also very realistic and something I can maintain as a busy mom of 2 young children. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and please let me know in the comment section down below, what are your favorite ways to increase your egg quality, and what are the steps that you like to take prior to getting pregnant to ensure that you have a healthy, thriving pregnancy. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon.